Nigeria kill your grandmother. They throw her from upstairs. And she fell from upstairs and she died. And nothing happened. You, Mr. Moderator, is Nigeria in unity? No unity in Nigeria. And IPOB, Biafra, Nnamdikanu is not terrorists. And they have not shared blood. Rather, Nigeria are the one sharing the blood of innocent Biafrans. Listen and listen good. Seun Kuti. It is shameful that your dad suffered many things to raise you. You ended up bringing shame to him. Because if you forget, me, I did not forget. If you have forgotten, in your secondary school days, instead of you to go to school, all you could do was to go and look for girls that you... Instead of you to go to school, you go and look for some girls, children that... I know your history, I know your record. You are very, very... Listen to me, there's an adage my people used to say. They say a guy that could not interpret a proverb, that the money that they used to marry his mother is a waste. It is shameful, Seun Kuti, that the labor of your father, you could not maintain it. All the wealth and the resources that your father labored, handling labor of your father, you could not be able to maintain it. Look at the way you useless it, you mess it up. And you are, what a shame. You don't know history and you are ranting. Did Ojukwu run? Do you know how the Biafran war was carried out? Did Nigeria conquer Biafra? In case you don't know, the people that fought the Biafrans, I will name them. Number one, Russia are involved. Germany are involved. USA are involved. UK are involved. You don't know history. Go and read. Go and find out. We conquer Biafrans, we conquer Nigeria. These are the people that fought that made Ojukwu. The only country that managed to help Biafra was France. In case you don't know, you want me to educate you because you don't know what you are saying. You are a coward. Now look at the music of your father. You cannot manage it. Your grandmother was thrown from upstairs down to the staircase. And he died miserably, uselessly, mercilessly. That was why your father sang a song. They kill my mama, they kill my mama. Have you forgotten? Go back to the history of your father's music. He said it, then kill my mama. This is how your father was marching here. He said, Obasanjo did here. Yaradua did here. In case you forget, I want to remind you. Nigeria kill your grandmother. Nigeria kill your grandmother. They throw her from upstairs. And she fell from upstairs and she died. And nothing happened. Your dad, who is a man of justice, may his gentle soul rest in peace, if he have peace before he died. He is a man of justice. But he couldn't help himself. He couldn't help it because he couldn't fight Nigeria. So he decided to let it be. And a lot of things happened. Let me tell you, some group that even kill your mom again. Who killed the Regiwa? Na Baba. If you put Angida, na you sabi. Na your papa's song. Go and check why your father sang those songs. It related to so many things. I am an Igbo man. But I can see that I know much more than you. That's why you are ranting. Because you don't know your background. You don't know where you come from. You are just an underbridge Ikeja, where your father's shrine was. And you grew up there. Do you know where you actually come from as a Yoruba man? Do you know your origin? Seun, idiot. Do you think it's about wearing pants, dancing on stage? It doesn't end there. So you don't know what to say. Shut up your mouth. Because Simon Ekpa you are mentioning is a man that even in your family did not have it. Nnamdikanu you are mentioning. Go and watch Nigeria. Generally, you'll find out that as it is now, Judges are afraid to handle the case of Nnamdi Kanu because he is highly educated, highly learned, more than Nigerian judge. He defeated Nigeria and he defeated their judges internationally. Nigeria, they no bond them well to carry the case to go to ICC. That is where he will mess them up. Binta Nyako will never, she will never dare handle case Nnamdi Kanu again. To show they present the case, they are appointing him to handle the case in Federal High Court. He returned it back. The judge from Benue, he returned it back. He said that should return it back to Nyako. Everybody want to save their profession. They want to save their career because they know that the man they are appointing as is not just ordinary man, but it's a man that is well reckoned and a man that is well learned, a man that knows what he's fighting for. After all, Shetima, Seun, because you are daft, Shetima go to UN, United Nations Summit, and he said the people of the land have the right to fight for their freedom. With that statement,
do you not think he was talking about the Palestine or not?
He said the people of the land, whether Palestine is Biafra, not the people of the land. What we are fighting for is it not our land? It is a statement to generalize everything. And Seun, you are there pointing people that is bigger, that you are not up to their shoe. The shoe that they wore, you are not up to. And you are there because they allow you to talk. Don't let me get at you.
Okay, but according to what Seun said, if you look at what he said because of the selfish interests of Ojukwu, Nnamdi Kanu, and Ekpa, you know, because of their selfish gain, what they want to gain, that's why they've killed a lot of Biafrans.
You know, there's what we call hatred. You tag them terrorists, did they hold on? How many people has Nnamdi Kanu killed? The people that was massacred. The people that was massacred by former president of Nigeria, Buhari, not Nnamdi Kanu. The genocide that took place in 1967. Gowon is still alive, in case you don't know. And Gowon, up to today, as I'm talking to you, I've been saying it, that he's regretting for carrying out that action. That he wouldn't have, had he been in know. The last statement, he said that he was misled. That people deceived him.
He just celebrated his birthday, his 90th birthday, and he said, you know, he don't regret, you know, unifying or bringing unity to Nigeria. That's what he said recently.
He said bringing unity. Do you know the meaning of unity? It's Nigeria in unity. Even you, Mr. Moderator, is Nigeria in unity?
For what I can see, the answer is a big no.
The answer is big no. That means that is the capital lie from the federal state man, like Gowon. Capital lie. Even at his age of 90, he still stands to tell lies again. I believe that when you are aging like this, there are some certain things you need to drop. You need to do away. For him to stand at the age of 90 saying that he is successful in uniting Nigeria, in this current Nigeria, with this state. Okay, if there is unity, why is the Awusas and the Fulanis killing themselves in the north? Why is Tunji holding Zamfara in ransom? If there is unity, there is no unity in the northern part of Nigeria, not to talk of the whole Nigeria. So go on, you are a state elderly man, and you are standing at the age of 90, lying again. What a shame at your old age. Respect that age. Respect that age. There is no unity at all. No unity at all. If there is a unity, Igbo wouldn't have submitted Yoruba nation to UK. We are talking about unity. Unity. Have you ever seen a man from England now telling you that he wants to separate from being an Englishman? Have you ever seen that? It's not possible. because there is unity. Have you ever seen any state? Because California, Washington, they are bigger than Nigeria. But have you ever seen them coming out to telling you, I don't want to be America again. I want to be this again. Have you? That is a place where there is unity. But in Nigeria today, Yoruba is agitating for Duduwa nation. Igbos already starting from years, over 50 years now, we have been fighting for that. Then the Fulanis are fighting for jihadists. Why Hausas too are fighting? I don't know where is the unity. How did you stand the unity? In case you don't understand the meaning of unity, that is why I point out some nations as an example. In a nations like Nigeria, I give an example. When Korea turned to the state of where Nigeria is today, they splitted to show you that there is no unity among them. Sudan, the situation arose, they splitted to show you no unity. Guinea too splitted into 4 now. Congo splitted into 3 or 4 as well. That is indicating the system of what is happening in Nigeria today. You keeping Nnamdikanu in the custody accusing him, it's not enough evidence of unity. Because even Nnamdikanu actually committed the crime that you people accuse him of, I don't think that the Easterners will keep agitating for their freedom, for Biafra. Are you getting it? So, to crown it all, there is no unity in Nigeria. And for you saying this, you are deceiving people. And you saying Nnamdikanu have killed people, they are tagging him terrorists. Fulanis are there. Fulanis have been killing, kidnapping, and raping all over the federation. And then nothing happened. And nothing was done from the past president. And nothing has been done from the current governance. So on this note, no unity in Nigeria. And IPOB, Biafra, Nnamdikanu is not terrorist, and they have not shared blood. Rather, Nigeria are the one sharing the blood of innocent Biafrans.
Look at the kind of mockery that Gowon, former military head of state, was mocking Nigerians during his 90th birthday yesterday. You can look at that mockery. You know, unfortunately, he did not know that he was actually mocking himself. That he would have killed Ojukwu, that he wouldn't have killed Ojukwu, that Ojukwu betrayed him. You that do not understand a common, that do not go to school, a local Fulani man coming to the same path with somebody who went to Oxford University. In the normal sense of it, does Gowon actually qualify to be head of state at that time? If it's not criminality, that himself is a criminal. You murdered 7 million Igbos, and you think I still coming back? Are you not ashamed of this type of Nigeria? If this is the type of Nigeria you fought for, shame on you. Nobody wants to be part of this kind of calamity called Nigeria that you said you fought for. And that is why Yorubas are saying Odua Republic, the Northerners are saying, then that means Nigeria defeated Gowon. That is the clear picture of it. You just stop making mockery of his failure by trying to, ridicule the most populous, the most relevant, the prince. Of course, the first kingdom, Jewish kingdom in Africa is Biafra. Biafra was not defeated. What Philip Effiong did was to go into agreement, and he said, if you fail in this agreement, I am entering with you, Gowon, even though I know you are not even qualified. the children of these people I am entering this agreement with will later come and ask questions. Gowon is not more intelligent than Nnamdi Kanu. Gowon is not as intelligent as Simon Ekpa. Not to talk about somebody like, you know, Colonel Odumegwu Ojukwu as a then. Gowon did not go to school. That was why he did not understand what is called confederation when they went to Aburi. Until somebody came and interpreted confederation. This is what they call confederation. But unfortunately, he was still misled. Will you tell me that tomorrow now, that the Yorubas will come out and say that Awolowo misled Ojukwu? Ojukwu went to school now. How would Awolowo come and mislead somebody, an Oxford graduate? You that came from local,
you know what was doing?
dirty Fulani man and become head of state. You are coming to mock Igbos and disgrace Ojukwu. Yeah, Ojukwu there for the same caliber. Yeah, Ojukwu is on the same level. And that was why you could not understand the meaning of confederation. Even when they wanted to interpret confederation to you, you misunderstand it to be secession. But today, Nigerians are asking for the same regionalism Ojukwu asked for. You can see the mockery. And they say have the F-13 at 90 to talk about Igbo as a nation. That's the picture. Well, unfortunately for Middle Belt and for Gowon, they are butchering his people too in the Middle Belt. The same people he said he came to defend. And then shame on you. Come out and I can say, I'll be Middle Belt. Nobody they kill Hausas in the north. Hausa and Fulani fought Biafra war. Is Gowon not running from his village now? They don't get shame. I say, are they not running from his village now? Why do you know why he's insecurity? Because he cannot stay in his village. That's why he ran away. A former head of state.
90 years.
He said you fought for the unity of Yeye. Are you not ashamed? It's supposed to be go to somewhere and be praying and hope for one day maybe Nigeria will come and realize the need for national unity. At 90, you are still talking about national unity. Gowon at 90, you are still talking about national unity. Are you not? Is it not a disgrace? No, bros, this is reality. Because you cannot come out and tell us that you are in the same category with Odumegwu Ojukwu. You hope people are publishing it. Nobody is publishing the danger you created. Nobody is publishing how Nigeria defeated Gowon. Till today, Nigeria defeated Gowon. Till today. Thank God for social media. If not, they would have been throwing our mentality up and down. But these things are bringing, unveiling, revealing, uncovering, unfolding the mysteries surrounding this entity called Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, and all the freedom fighters associated with the liberation of Biafra. Well, I do not want to say much, but I want to say one thing. From my own understanding, the only nation in the world now, both in Asia, West, Africa, America, or the continent, Australia, that the whole world is looking at now, currently now, is not Oduduwa Republic. It's not the Yoruba nation. People are concentrating on the issue that had to do with Biafran restoration. So, Gowon, shame on you and shame on your Nigeria. If this is the type of Nigeria you fought for, shame on you. I can tell you the number of envoys that have been sent to Nnamdi Kanu, right from Ojuzo Kalo, the present governor of Anambra State, Soludo, Chukuma Soludo, Umahi, so many of them, you know, envoys that were sent to Nnamdi Kanu to compromise and sign a certain agreement that will enable him have access to 10 or more crude oil heads in Niger Delta. He rejected them. They offered him presidency. He rejected them. They offered him 5 states. He said, no, the people are joking. You know, at least the world have seen that. United Nations have seen that. The people that sent him have seen him. But it's not United. It's not people that sent Nnamdi Kanu. The people that sent Nnamdi Kanu know what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. Know what Nnamdi Kanu stood for. If you don't make that criteria, forget it. You are not there. How popular are you? Nnamdi Kanu is the most popular individual now in Africa. Better known, well known, with integrity plus personality. If Nnamdi Kanu is going to come out any day from prison, he will be celebrated as better than Nelson Mandela. Because him and Nelson Mandela, both of them are not in the same line. One was fighting for just minority and majority. One is talking about the emancipation and restoration of a whole nation. You see, Igbo, well, God help Igbo, you know, because it looks like he is actually playing game with something serious like Yoruba Nation. The way and manner he presented himself at the Downing Street in United Kingdom, you know, tells a lot of things about the drive. Psychologically, an average British man want to reject him because of the way he was trying to navigate the Yoruba Odua Republic agitation. Whether the Brutai went there and deposited billions for him to make mockery of his own people, well, that is his own business. But Nnamdi Kanu, everybody is scared of him. The reality of Nnamdi Kanu is, when you know you want to approach him, you should come with equity. You should come with clean hands, because he has been tested, tried, and confirmed to be a man of who he is. There's nothing that has not been done, but I think to an extent, from our understanding and the feelings we are getting, you know, Nnamdi Kanu has not compromised his position on the restoration of Biafra. Any other region that is asking for restoration, that will depend on how they were able to champion their own cause, define their own cause, uplift their own cause, go about it. But as I'm talking to you now, the only thing that is in the table in the international community, anywhere in the world, is the issue of Biafra. Biafra is the only nation the world wants to listen to. And that was why they told them that, go back to Nigeria. We do not understand the type of agitation you are talking about. Do you want to secede from Nigeria, or you want a portion of Nigeria? That's the question they're asking. Go back to Nigeria, clarify yourself, go back to the drawing board, understand the scope of what you want to do, then come up with something better. The British government is saying that, are you seeking for a portion of Nigeria, just a portion, or you want to secede from Nigeria? These are two different things that is confusing.
Are they looking at it as it's confused? Like, it needs to be, just like you said, it needs to.
No, you see, you understand, it can't be going to something like that. You do not have a coordinated front. You know, the Britain government will look at you that, what is the meaning of this? I expected you to come up like this, to do this thing like this, which is. But look at the Biafran agitation gaining momentum globally, because people who are championing it, did not want to negotiate from that angle. Where you going? Capacity is important in everything. Look at the kind of mockery that Gowon, former military head of state, was mocking Nigerians during his 90th birthday yesterday. You can look at that mockery. Unfortunately, he did not know that he was actually mocking himself. that he would have killed Ojukwu, that he wouldn't have killed Ojukwu, that Ojukwu betrayed him. You that do not understand a common, that did not go to school, a local Fulani man coming to the same path with somebody who went to Oxford University. In the normal sense of it, does Gowon actually qualify to be head of state at that time? If it's not criminality, that himself is a criminal. You murdered 7 million Igbos and you think are still coming back. Are you not ashamed of this type of Nigeria? If this is the type of Nigeria you fought for, shame on you. Nobody wants to be part of this kind of calamity called Nigeria that you said you fought for. And that is why Yorubas are saying Odua Republic, the Northerners are saying, then that means Nigeria defeated Gowon. That is the clear picture of it. You just stop making mockery of his failure by trying to, ridicule the most populous, the most relevant, the prince. Of course, the first kingdom, Jewish kingdom in Africa is Biafra. Biafra was not defeated. What Philip Effiong did was to go into agreement, and he said, if you fail in this agreement, I am entering with you, Gowon, even though I know you are not even qualified. The children of these people I am entering this agreement with will later come and ask questions. Gowon is not more intelligent than Nnamdi Kanu. Gowon is not as intelligent as Simon Ekpa. Not to talk about somebody like, Colonel Odumegwu Ojukwu as a dead. Gowon did not go to school. That was why he did not understand what is called confederation when they went to Aburi. Until somebody came and interpreted confederation. And this is what they call confederation. But unfortunately, he was still misled. Will you tell me that tomorrow now, that the Yorubas will come out and say that Awolowo misled Ojukwu? Ojukwu went to school now. How would Awolowo come and mislead somebody, an Oxford graduate? You that came from local,
you know what he was doing?
dirty Fulani man and become head of state. You are coming to mock Igbos and disgrace Ojukwu. Yeah, Ojukwu there for the same caliber. Yeah, Ojukwu is on the same level. And that was why you could not understand the meaning of confederation. Even when they wanted to interpret confederation to you, you misunderstand it to be secession. But today, Nigerians are asking for the same regionalism Ojukwu asked for. You can see the mockery. And they say have the F-130 at 90 to talk about Igbo as a nation.